Good morning, everyone. If you are there, please give your attendance in the live chat box so we can start with this lecture. This is the very first lecture for the students of SY BSc. Jalil Ahmed, good morning. Hope your name may be there, or you may be accessing your account from your father's mobile, mother's mobile. It may be there. That is why your name may not be there. Komal Avchar, good morning. Kartiki Mane, good morning. There are total 64 students, if I am not wrong, in SY BSc this year. So we are going to wait for others for next 1 minute and then we are going to start with the session. Are you getting my voice, everyone? Am I clear to everybody? Am I audible, visible? Please confirm this one in the live chat box so we can start with this. Rutik Devde, good morning. Okay, I am visible, I am audible. Okay, no problem. So, today onwards, keep in mind, whenever I am going to message in your group of WhatsApp, you have to give the feedback. Fine? And the most important thing is that if you are not going to give me the feedback, I may not understand how many students got this particular message. Snehal Ghayar is there. Very good morning. If I am going to pronounce your surname in a wrong way, it may happen because your names are in different way over there and you all are new to me, new for my session. Who is over there? Sandro, what is that name is there? Okay, no problem. Ashti Firfire, your name is there now. Okay. So we are going to start with the session. Others will join and I am going to strictly even observe your attendance here. So this is the very first session. Nikita Chavan, good morning. Fine. Within an hour, we are going to finish this particular session. I request everyone, you have to understand whatever I am going to discuss with you. And if you have any doubts, any problems, you can put a comment in the comment box, in the live chat box. It is also possible for you. And I am going to use English over here. Every day I conduct certain sessions on my YouTube channel, but they are in Marathi. But this is the part of your syllabus. That is why I have to communicate in English. So you have to keep this one in mind. And definitely I am going to use so simple language. What I mean to say, simple words I am going to use. And you need to understand this one. Okay. Now what is there? Shall I start with the session? Please tell me, please confirm. Everybody, those who are here right now, please tell me. Shall I start with the session now? Comment in the live chat box so I can start with the session. Okay, fine. Good. Yes, this kind of feedback is expected from all the students. Very good. So we are going to start. So first of all, I welcome all the students to SY BSc. Definitely results will come out soon. You do not worry about this one, but we should start at least about something. We should start learning about the second year subjects. Now what is there? The most important part. Today we are going to discuss about which one? Let me change the color here. Okay. What is the subject I am going to teach you? Everybody knows my name. I am Dr. Sandeep Gaute. My name is given over here. I am the assistant professor of English. And this year I am going to teach you. The subject English. Keep in mind. Okay. Sakshi Kakade, this lecture is not for you. No need to attend, okay? Now, which is your branch, that is the branch means science of BSc. This subject, and which is your class, that is second year. Everybody knows this one, but this is the introductory lecture. That is why I have to tell all these things to you. And now we are going to discuss about the subject of the subject English and the syllabus of this subject for the semester third. Now everybody knows that you have semester pattern, right? You have semester pattern, and there are 2 semesters in 1 year. It means 3 years, and there are total 6 semesters. And with effect from, what is this one, w.e.f? It means what? With effect from 2020-2021. It means this syllabus is new to all. Okay, last year those students were studying BSc second year, they had a different syllabus, and this year you have different syllabus, so you need to understand this one. So I am going to discuss with you all about the subject English, classes second year BSc, semester third. Today we are not going to talk about anything about semester 4. We are going to discuss only semester 3. Okay, and which is the university? That is SPPU, that is Savitribai Phule Pune University. Okay, have you got this one, everyone? Have you understood whatever I told you right now? My speed is good or what? Am I too fast? Have you understood whatever I discussed with you all right now? Hope my language is easy to understand. Please confirm this one in the live chat box. Okay, good. Now, look over here. What are the aims and objectives of today's session? What are the aims and objectives? What does it mean? What will you understand? What will you learn after completion of this particular session? What will be there? So, in this session, we are going to discuss the curriculum of the subject English of SY BSc. Okay, what is given there? Curriculum. What is the meaning of curriculum? Syllabus is the part of curriculum. In curriculum, syllabus is given, at the same time evaluation pattern is given, teaching methodology is given, so you need to understand this one. So what will we do in this particular session? We are going to discuss curriculum, then we are going to discuss, or I am going to point out the most important, the most significant aspects of the curriculum which you have to keep in your mind. And what is the third one? That is to study the syllabus of the subject English. Okay, so all these are the aims and objectives of today's session. Now, so we are going to start with the most important part. Everyone, please listen to me carefully. Only 17 students are now online. Okay, now what is there? The most important thing. What is? First thing, you need to understand each and every point. Everything should be crystal clear. Okay, you should not have any doubt related to this subject after this lecture. What I mean to say, introductory part. Okay, semester pattern, everybody knows this one. Already I told you, and you are well aware of this one. So there are total 2 semesters in 1 year. Everybody knows this one, right? After that you have, which is the system there? That is a CBCS. What is CBCS? Choice based credit system. Please listen to me carefully. This is very important part. Everybody knows this part. Actually, which one? CBCS. But what is your pattern of this subject? That is 35. So what is that? Is to 15 pattern. What does it mean? So 35 marks of the university examination. After the completion of this semester, examination will be conducted by SPPU, and the examination will be of 35 marks. I am talking about the subject English. You need to understand this one. I am talking about the subject English. So 35 marks paper will be there. After that, 15 marks will be of internal examination. I am going to explain this one in detail, but first you need to understand your semester pattern. There is CBCS system, and your pattern is 35 is to, what is that, 15. And the most important part, this particular course, which course? I'm talking about English, and English is called the course. What is this? Is the 3 credit course. What does it mean, 3 credit course? So 2 plus 1. Now we are going to discuss what is this 2 plus 1. 2 credit and 1 credit. Now keep in mind only this particular course carries 3 credits. 1 credit is equal to, what is 1 credit? 1 credit is equal to 15 hours. It means what? 3 credits multiplied by 15 is equal to 45. It means in this semester I need to conduct, or you can say I am going to conduct total 45 lectures for this subject, and today is the first lecture of this subject, English. Now, and 45 plus, you are going to have 3 more hours for internal evaluation. It means in this semester we are going to meet 48 times. 48 hours will be there. Hope this is the most important part. Understood this part? Please confirm this one. Everyone, please confirm this. The most important part. What is to remember? First thing, you have the semester pattern. This year you are going to have 3rd semester and 4th semester. Already you completed 1st semester and 2nd semester in first year. This year you are going to have 3rd and 4th semester in 2nd year. In English there is a 35:15 pattern. 3 credit course. English is for 3 credits. What is 1 credit is equal to 15 hours. It means 3 multiplied by 15 is equal to 45 hours. Okay, very good. You understood this one. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the lecture chat box also, no problem. Now, which book is there? Textbook is there. Okay. For English, there will be the textbook. Now you need to understand this part. Textbook is very important there. And what is the textbook? What is the title over here? Horizons English in Multivalent Context. Name of the textbook. This year you are going to have this textbook. This will be in the market soon. It may not be there in the market right now, but it will be there, keep in mind. And what is the title? Horizons English in Multivalent Context. So here multivalent means you can say here you need to consider in different contexts. So different purposes, for different purposes we can use English. Horizons means, what is the meaning of horizon? So you can see something, everybody knows what does it mean. But here you need to understand we are going to talk about English, and English is the most important language. Everybody knows this one. Now this book is edited by Board of Editors of SPPU, that is of Pune University, and the publisher of this book is Orient Black Swan. Now you need to understand, you can take the screenshot of this one. I am going to provide the entire copy of the syllabus on your WhatsApp group also. Okay, so it will be useful for you. You can refer to that particular document in future also. So what is the name of the textbook? Horizons English in Multivalent Context. And who are the board of editors, that is of SPPU, Savitribai Phule Pune University, and the publisher is Orient Black Swan. Okay, hope everybody is getting whatever I am telling you. Now, which is unit number 1? We are talking about the syllabus of 3rd. Okay, it is going behind my head. Let me change this one. And what is, we are talking about which semester syllabus? 3rd semester. Do not forget this one. The syllabus for 4th semester is different, but there will be only one book if I am not wrong. Okay. Now, unit number 1 will be of literature. What is the title of unit number 1? That is literature. Keep in mind. And we are going to complete this particular unit in 10 clock hours. 10 hours are needed for this one. So in unit number 1, there are 3 parts. Which are they? Please listen to me carefully. Try to understand whatever I am going to tell you, because this is very important part. Basic thing is what? You need to understand the syllabus. If you are not going to understand the syllabus, I am sure that you will not understand the subject. please do not study English as a subject. You have to study this one as a language. What is the problem with the students? Students are just studying this one as a subject and they feel that okay, I have to clear this subject only. But dear students, you need to understand this is very important for everyone, because without English you cannot do anything in future. You may say that, sir, how can you say that one? Because your all subjects you can consider any subject. It may be physics, it may be chemistry, then microbiology, then electronics. All subjects are in English, right? So your English should be good. You must be good at English. Now in unit number 1, what is the title of unit number 1? Literature. So what is the first part in that? That is short story. One short story is there only, A Shadow by R.K. Narayan. So one short story. We are talking about unit number 1, literature. There are 3 parts in unit number 1. What is the first one? Short story. And which short story we are going to study? That is A Shadow by R.K. Narayan. Second one is what? Second point from the literature. Literature is what? That is poetry, means poems are there, and there are 2 poems which we are going to study. First poem is La Belle Dame Sans Merci by John Keats. The name is a little bit typical, so don't worry, I'll explain this one. John Keats. John Keats' poem. What is the poem? La Belle Dame Sans Merci. This is the title of the poem. And second poem is Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. Everybody knows about this one. I think you might have studied this particular poem even in 10th standard if you are the students of English medium. Okay, what I mean to say? 10th standard from English medium. Where the Mind is Without Fear, and the poem was written by Rabindranath Tagore. And the third point is, this is very important, practical and discussion. And we are going to spend total of 5 clock hours on that. It means unit number 1, we have total of 15 hours to spend. Okay. So have you understood what is unit number 1? Please tell that one in the live chat box. Dear students, please tell me. I feel that all the girls are Rutik Devde is there, okay? Less boys are present there. Fine, very good. Only 18 students are present out of 64. This is really pathetic. You need to develop your learning attitude. All the students, keep in mind and convey the message to all the students that lecture started and everyone. I'm going to E1. 18 students are present and I can see at any moment, okay, which students are present E1. What I mean to say, in live chat box, the attendance is there. So it is compulsory for everyone to attend this. Fine, very good. Yes, Bhavika Joshi, yes, literature is the part. What is unit number 1? Literature. Fine, literature. There are 3 parts. Short story, A Shadow by R.K. Narayan. Then poetry, 2 poems which we are going to study. La Belle Dame Sans Merci by John Keats. Then Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. And on these 3 means these 2 parts, you can say short story and poetry. Then we are going to have practical and a discussion. Okay, this is unit number 1. Now unit number 2. This is very important. Conversational skill. What is conversational skill? So we are going to spend total 10 clock hours on this and 5 on practicals, total 15 hours. As I told you, 1 credit is equal to 15 hours. It is just like that. Means 3 units are there total. Unit number 1 already we discussed. This is unit number 2. What is unit number 2? Conversational skills. And in this we are going to have total 4 topics, and number 5 is that is practical and discussion. That will be based on these 4 topics. So what is given in the bracket here? Sample dialogues, then useful expressions and exercises we are going to take in this particular unit. Conversational skills means what? You have to develop, you have to enhance your what is communication skills. It is very important. That is why, and your communication should be what? It is understandable. Everyone should understand whatever you are going to speak. Okay, you no need to use complicated words, no need to use any technical jargon. It means what? Your communication should be clear, and that is why this particular unit number 2 is what is given there. The unit number 2 is introduced in your syllabus. Now what is the first one? Introducing yourself and others. How to introduce yourself? Still there is a problem. How to introduce? Many students are not aware of this one. Please introduce yourself. Introduce yourselves. If somebody is going to ask you, introduce yourself, what will be your answer? So starting, the students are going to say, I am, for example, if somebody is going to ask me, introduce yourself, I can say, I am Dr. Sandeep Gaute. I am an assistant professor of English and I can talk about my qualification and other aspects. Okay. But what is the problem with the students while introducing? Can we start? Please tell me. I am going to write something here. Myself, Dr. Sandeep Gaute. Myself, Dr. Sandeep Gaute. Okay, hope you can understand this one. Actually I am using mouse for this. Okay, can you tell me whether this sentence is correct or wrong? Myself, Dr. Sandeep Gaute. Is it correct or wrong sentence? Please tell me. 23 students are in the live session right now. All the students, please answer this question. Whether this sentence is correct or wrong. Myself, Dr. Sandeep Gaute. Or you can tell your name also right over there. What is that? For example, myself Nikita Patare, myself Bhavika Joshi, myself Snehal Gaya, myself Rutuja Zurunge. Okay. Wrong. Okay. Very good. Gitanjali Padalkar, Gitanjali. Okay. Rutuja Zurunge, Nikita Patare. It's wrong. Yes, it's wrong. What is the problem there? We cannot start a sentence with the word myself. It is wrong. Yes. We cannot start a sentence with the word myself because this is what a reflexive pronoun or emphatic pronoun also. So there are many students, there are many people, they start their introduction with this one. What is that? Myself. If you are going to start your introduction with this, then that is absolutely wrong. Okay, so this is just the example. So we are going to discuss how to introduce yourself and others. Sometimes you may have that particular situation where you need to introduce others. Please meet so and so person, you have to say. Okay, that is also very important. Now, asking, giving and refusing permissions. So we are going to talk about this also. We are going to even study this topic, asking, giving and refusing permission. How to ask for the permission, how to seek the permission, then how to give the permission, how to refuse the permission. So there are different expressions. Look this one, I am going to circle this expressions. This is very important part. So different expressions you need to understand, and the way of asking for the permission, giving the permission and refusing the permission. There are different ways and we will discuss all these ways in this unit number 2, that is conversational skill. Number 3, describing daily routine. Yes, this is related to how to describe daily routine, general English. What is the problem of many people I met in my, you can say, entire career? So I have been teaching English for last 15 years, keep in mind 15 years. And what is very important part here, you need to, what is the problem with the students or the people? They do not know general English. They are talented, they are, you can say what, they are very good at their subject knowledge, but the problem is related to what? General English. And here, dear students, you must understand how to develop, how to enhance, how to improve your general English. So whenever there is a problem, describing daily routine is nothing but the part of that one, and this is the third topic in unit number 2, that is conversational skill. And again, what is the next one? Number 4, complaining and apologizing. Oh my God, this is the another topic. Complaining, all the time we complain. But how to complain in English? This is very important. So these are total 4 topics there in unit number 2. And what is the title of unit number 2? That is conversational skill. And number 5 is given there, that is practical means and discussion. So on this, or you can say what these 4 topics will be considered in practical as well as discussion. And we are going to have this one for 5 clock hours also. Hope you understood this one. Please tell me, all the students of SY BSc understood unit number 2. There are only 3 units. There are only 3 units. Keep in mind. Already we discussed unit number 1, unit number 2. Sunil sir, very good morning. Please confirm your understanding of this unit number 2. We discussed 2 units, unit number 1 and unit number 2. So we can start with unit number 3 then. Okay. Fine. Now this is unit number 3. This is the last unit from your syllabus of third semester. And what is the title? Unit number 3 is interview techniques. Yes, and this is very important for everyone. Interview techniques. What does it mean? So after completion of your graduation, maybe after post graduation, you are going to appear for the interview. Then you need to understand what are the important aspects for that. Your degree will help you for what only? It will be only the eligibility criterion. Fine. It means what? Suppose there is a vacancy position, there is an advertisement, and you can see that okay, eligible candidates should apply for the post. Fine. And you are going to apply for that post. No one is, you cannot say okay, this is the photocopy of my mark sheet and please give me the job. No. First you need to write a job application letter. How to write this one, and we are going to discuss this one in unit number 3. Then we are going to discuss a resume writing, how to write, how to draft an effective resume, or you can say what is that one? CV also, and biodata. 3 terms we will discuss. That is not a resume, that is a resume. Okay, a resume means what? That is different. It will become then verb. If I am going to pronounce this one as a resume, no, this is what? A resume writing. Then what is there? Next one is GDPI. What is the next topic? Number 3, that is GDPI. What is the long form of this one? Can anybody tell me what does it mean? What is GDPI? Please tell me. Students, what is GDPI? Do not leave the session. This is compulsory for all the students. What is GDPI? Can anybody tell me? What does it mean? Unit number 3, interview techniques. Under that we are going to study job application letter, how to write that one, how to write an effective job application letter. Then we are going to discuss the most important part, that is a resume writing. And then number 3 is GDPI. Nobody is answering. It means what? You don't know. GD, everybody knows about this. What is GD? GD means group discussion. And what is PI? P means and personal interview. GD means group discussion and PI means what? Personal interview. So you need to understand this one. This is very important part related to interview techniques. Okay, what is group discussion and personal interview? Ashti Firpire, absolutely correct. That is group discussion and personal interview. So here we are going to discuss about this one, body language and other things also. What are the essential parts of a group discussion? What is the aim of conducting group discussion? What may be the pattern of a PI, that is what, a personal interview. So we are going to discuss this particular topic in unit number 3, that is interview techniques. And what is number 4? That is the presentations. What is there? Presentation. So how to make effective presentations? Yes, right. Komal Avchar, then Gitanjali Bodalkar, very good. That is a group discussion and personal interview. Now the most important part, so we are going to discuss total 4 topics. Okay, this is just the introduction. Today's session, today's lecture is nothing but the introduction to the syllabus. Okay, so total how many units are there? There are total 3 units. Now this is your evaluation pattern. Have you understood? Please confirm this one. How many units are there? There are total 3 units. Fine. Unit number 1, literature. Unit number 2, what is unit number 2? That is conversational skills. And unit number 3 is interview techniques. Have you understood the syllabus? Please tell me. Hope everyone is getting me. And all the students, those who are not subscribed my channel, subscribe the channel, so you can get what? All the notifications well in advance. Fine, very good. Now evaluation pattern. This is the part of curriculum. What is evaluation? What is evaluation pattern? What is evaluation pattern? Fine, I got it. Evaluation pattern means how to evaluate the students. So you need to understand this part also. What is first? Internal examination and semester end examination will be there. Now whenever I conduct any introductory lecture, what is in every lecture, every year, what I do first, I discuss the syllabus of the subject with the students, and then I discuss evaluation pattern, because you need to understand okay, what will be the pattern of the examination. So there will be 2 parts in your evaluation. What is the first one? That is internal examination. Yes, Parth Pawar, good morning. Internal examination. And what is there? Semester end examination. Please understand this one, whatever I put this one in the box. What is semester end examination and what is the first? Internal examination. Internal examination will be of 15 marks, and already I told you that what I told you, that is 35 marks will be of semester end examination, and that is why this is called 35:15 pattern, so you can understand. Now 35 for semester end examination, so the university examination will be there. And what about 15? 15 marks will be of internal examination. In 15 marks, 10 marks will be of the written test. It will be conducted. And then what is 5 marks for the practical examination. So here you need to understand. Keep in mind, simple thing. Evaluation pattern, 35 marks for semester end examination and 15 marks for internal examination. Okay, out of 15 marks, 10 marks for written test and 5 marks for practical exam. Fine. So this is the evaluation pattern. And what will be the question paper pattern? This is very easy. What is that? Semester end examination. This is question. Okay, let me change my place. I'll go. Fine. I'll be there for some time. Okay. Now, what is semester end examination? I'm talking about this one now. University examination, semester end examination. Question paper pattern for semester 3. Keep in mind, we are talking about semester 3 only. And total marks 35. Semester end examination. Total time will be given 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. Then instructions, all the questions are compulsory. Figures to the right indicate full marks. So 3 questions will be there only. How many questions will be there? 3 questions. Question number 1, long answer question on unit number 1, any one out of 2. So unit number 1 is literature, and on literature this question will be asked, and this question will be for 15 marks. Okay, Please understand this one. 3 questions, 3 units. So first question, whenever you are going to prepare for question number 1, it means you are going to prepare for unit number 1. If you are going to prepare for unit number 2, it means you are going to prepare for question number 2, that is short notes on unit number 2. So short notes will be asked there. So there will be no grammar, there will be no fill in the blanks like this. So what is given there? Short notes on unit number 2, any 2 out of 3, and it will be for 10 marks. And question number 3 is short notes on unit number 3, any 2 out of 3, and again this question will be for 10 marks. So dear students, here you need to understand the most important part. What is that? What is this? That is, this is the question paper pattern. 3 questions will be there. Question number 1 will be on unit number 1, and this question will be for 15 marks. Then question number 2 will be on unit number 2, and it carries a total 10 marks, and short notes on unit number 3, and again it carries 10 marks. So this is the semester 3 pattern, that is of semester end examination. For semester 4, the same pattern will be observed, but the syllabus will be different. So we discussed all about here. What we discussed over here about the question paper pattern. Now, so in today's session, what we discussed in today's session. So we discussed about the subject English, SY BSc, then syllabus, then evaluation pattern, and then semester pattern. In syllabus, there are total 3 units. Understood semester end examination? Please tell me this. Have you understood this? Dear students, please confirm this one. I am going to show you actual syllabus copy here now. This is your syllabus copy. Very good. Fine. Now this is the copy of your syllabus, okay? See this one. I am going to send this copy to everyone, okay? On the group I will upload this, and you just go through this one, entire copy. This is all about. So whatever I discussed with you from this particular, what is given there? Look here. Semester number 3, that is the text is Horizons, English in Multivalent Context, Board of Editors, Orient Black Swan is the publisher. Then unit number 1, literature, 10 clock hours. Then the syllabus is given. Unit number 2 is conversational skill, and this is unit number 3, that is interview skills. And after that, unit number 4 syllabus is also given there. This we will discuss this one in the next semester, so you can go through this also. Fine. And then I talked about what is that? Evaluation pattern. So this is here, already I discussed this one with you all. And then what we discussed, semester end examination, and that is nothing but what? This is the question paper pattern that I discussed with you all. So dear students, hope this lecture is very useful for you all, and I welcome you all again for this new academic year. And everyone, please convey this message to all the students. No, you can say absentee or absenteeism will not be entertained at all. And for all the lectures, be serious about this one. Okay. Thank you for attending the lecture. And next lecture, according to timetable, you have to follow this one. Okay. Hope everything is clear to you. Thank you for attending the session. And the most important part, those who have not subscribed the channel, subscribe the channel so you can get the notifications. And my channel also will help you to prepare for different types of competitive examinations also. Thank you. How was the session? Please give in the live chat box. How was the session? Have you understood everything? How was the session? Please tell me. I need your feedback here. All the students, tell me about the session. Is it good way to conduct the session. I'm not going to conduct any session on Vineet. You are too late. Definitely I'll provide the same video to you also. It will be made available. Is there any issue in understanding? Don't say only nice what I mean to say. Whether the visibility, everything is good and things are understandable. Okay, fine. Tell other students also, okay? And I need everyone to attend my sessions. I don't want any kind of absenteeism. Fine, very good. Fine. Because I am going to consider, while giving the intern marks, I am going to consider your attendance first. That is the most important part for my all sessions. Keep in mind, total 23 students are attending the live session right now. Okay. Thank you so much, and you need to go and you need to attend for the next session of Altaf sir, if I am not wrong. Okay. Srinivas Biradar. Okay. I think you are late, right? I can see everything in my live chat box. So it will be saved also. So this is the first lecture. I may understand your side also, but from next lecture, everyone must attend the sessions. Thank you.